Hello, miss. It's nice meeting you today. You're looking good as always.
Hello, mister. It's an honor to meet you too. Thank you so much for the kind words. You're looking so wonderful.
Okay. After several meetings for a brief explanation about our project, we're finally made up to the agenda we've made before. According to the agenda, we shall discuss about the timeline of our project first. Do you have any fundamental opinions for the first statement?
Sure, we know that many people love to surf on the internet and search for their best rating holiday places. And most of them rely on online website because it's way more convenient and they could check it anywhere, anytime because it's by the internet. That's why I want to offer you for 5 years contract for this project since holidays package trip are highly promising, especially on online selling. So it's best if your company would love to have 5 years contract with us. It's definitely way more profitable than what you minimally did.
I see. But I think for the first project, it's best if we have more short-term contract, since it's kind of risky if you spend 5 years, especially if there's a decreasing numbers of customers later in the future. I suggest 3 years contract to overcome unwanted events in the future.
You're right. I think 3 years are enough to deal with. I agree.
How about the range of holiday destination? We offer you our specialty on planning trips to Mediterranean area or Catholics are pretty complete. We serve the best option to a beach and many more exciting destinations we offer.
We also have our best catalogs on holidays destinations, not only that area you mentioned, but also more trendy places such as Bali, Lombok, and many more places that are pleasing and are high rated by tourists. I suggest to combine our catalogs together to make more various options for the destination.
Sounds great. I can agree to that.
There's something that I would likely to point out on our discussions. It's about age range that we can provide our service. I can see your company usually serve adults around 30 to 50 years for the holiday trip package. But for this project, I would like to offer you to open up to all age range since we can have more profitable customers from many people with various age range.
Yes, I know it's a bit more challenging for me, especially who usually only serve people around adult age for a trip and not way younger than that. What if you open up for all age range, but we surely have to restrict some people like kids below 5 years age, 5 years old, since it's harder to find places that are safe for their age. We offer to open age range from 10 years above. How about that?
That's so considerable of you, Mister. I agree to that.
Next, we should probably talk about car hire and insurance. I can see that those things are an important method for a trip, but I think it's best if we save up more charges for next project upgrading. We can add car hire and insurance if people start needing them or ask for it. So for early times, it's better if we don't use of any of that.
I see your concern, but maybe people might want it to be one package complete if they want to plan a holiday trip so all in. They can just sit tight and just enjoy holiday without thinking what vehicle they need to use for the trip, and also insurance are highly important. We offer you our car hire and insurance so we can make it as affordable as possible based on your needs.
Well, you're saying the truth. Okay, we can deal with it, and it's a good idea too. I agree to that.
So we need an advertising budget on this project, and it might be different from your previous advertising budget since it's now online promotion. We over 300,000 euros to at least with 70% or 30% basis and 70% from you.
Wow, I never expected the high prices. What about 100,000 euros with 50-50 basis? You see, we're new to this and we haven't prepared for such a high amount of money. I hope your company will help us on that.
Alright, we can work it out, but maybe there's destination that we would like to eliminate from your catalogs to cut the spend. How about that?
Okay, I agree.
Lastly, I would like to offer you to use our management to handle the project since we're more experienced in online promotions. We could also manage your catalogs well with the people we trust.
I know that you're experienced on your field, but I'm sure our management are way more well known for their long time job. on our firm and our way experience, or even maybe your grandparents holder are arranged by them.
That's so hilarious, sir. We can understand your lifetime job, but we're here to deal with your low customer and manual promotions. That's why we think it's the best option if we handle the project.
I see. Well then, I couldn't agree more to the fact that your company are the best in it. I agree to that, miss.
Thank you so much for your cooperation, mister. I suppose we can have the final deal on everything to wrap things up.
Sure. We're half the deal.